Hey, how magnetic are you? In other words, what kind of charisma or what do you have in you that draws other people to want to associate with you, be with you? Um, uh, what is it about your life that appeals and draws the right kind of people to your life? You know, the question John Maxwell has in his book, 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, is he says, what kind of qualities would you want if you were hiring a group of people? What qualities would you want in those people? It's a great exercise and one that I encourage you to take a moment when this video is over and just sit down and begin to write out what are the characteristics of people that I want associated with my life, that I want around me. Because bad company corrupts good character. And even from a professional standpoint, you're really only as good as the people that's around you. And I remember Bear Bryant, the old Alabama coach from years and years ago, always said that he wanted to hire coaches better than himself because he knew that would secure his own success on the football field. And the same is true in your life. You have to encircle yourself with people who know how to get the job done in the way that you want it done as a leader, in the way that you want the organization or the church or the company to go in that direction. That's what you need in your own life. But the question is, and what Maxwell so eloquently points out in his book, is that typically you attract the kind of people to you that you are. I've got here two magnets, for instance. If you take these two, of course, and you put them together, they connect. One attracts the other. But if you flip this magnet around and start to put it together, it won't go together, right? It retracts. And the reason it won't go together is because it's got it's pushing the other magnet away. You and I have to take an honest assessment of our life and say, are we like the one magnet where other people want to be involved with what we're doing, but we push them away because of our own attitude or our arrogance or our poor communication skills or a lack of vision or whatever it may be? We don't want to push people away. We want to instead have them get drawn to us so that they stick with us. Very few people will stick with you through years of life. Typically, those are the people who believe in the same values as you do. They think like you do. They have the same drive and sense of the personality is different, but they have the same drive toward the same thing, and they want to do it with your own life. Most of the time, people who come for the cause that they see that you might be working on, they won't stay connected to the cause if they don't connect with you, if you don't have magnetism, right? It's just going to push them away ultimately. So what you and I have to have is, and we need to identify, if I have an organization, what kind of people do I want to be around? What kind of people? Do I want them to be hardworking? Do I want them to be humble? Do I want them to be prayerful? Do I want them to be high skilled? Do I want them to have high energy? Personally, I'm a person, I want people around me that has a lot of energy, right? There's an old Greek word, energio, which means energy. We want them to have energy. We want them to have passion. We want them to have excitement. We want them to have good communication skills. We want them to be passionate about the job that's at hand. But listen, I'm not going to have people attracted to me unless I'm those things myself. And so my feeling is I don't want anyone to outwork me as a leader. I want my whole team striving for the same purpose and the same agenda. So, for you, what is it that draws people to you? What's magnetic about your life? And you might feel like that you're inferior, that you can't have that kind of magnetism, but you can. You just need to identify what it is that's going to attract people. And in those areas it's weak, you need to work on those. In those areas are strong, you need to go ahead and put those out there and not be shy about it. And let God, and be prayerful of letting God draw other people to you. And most importantly, more than anything else, and that is, let Jesus be the main reason people are drawn to you. The fruit of the Spirit, love, joy, peace, patience, those kind of things. If we could sell peace in a pill, we'd all be millionaires, right? And there's a whole lot of people that's gotten rich off of selling pills. If we could put joy in a bottle, we would be millionaires, right? A whole lot of people trying to find joy in a bottle of the wrong type. What we've got to do is have Jesus so deeply in us where He's bearing fruit out of us, the fruit of the Spirit. That's God's working in and through us, that ultimately people are drawn to the things that come out of us, which finds its root and core inside of us, and that is Jesus Christ Himself. So go be magnetic today, and let's all become better leaders, and let's attract people to us instead of opposing people away from us. God bless. Thanks for watching this video.